Welcome back to Caracast, the podcast from Carasoft, the trusted government IT solutions provider. Subscribe to get the latest technology updates in the public sector. I'm Anthony Jimenez, your host from the Carasoft production team. On behalf of Carasoft and Fed Insider, we would like to welcome you to today's podcast, focused around cloud enhancements. Andrew Brown, Deputy CIO of the Florida State Lottery, and Jarobi McPherson, Cloud AI and ML Engineer at Google Cloud Public Sector, will discuss the cloud progress that has been made and how it has improved the state government's ability to integrate emerging technologies.
Before we begin, any questions? Once again, Andrew, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
I am a military brat. I'm also a veteran of the Air Force. I've spent about 24 years in technology right now. And before anybody asks, I cannot give you the numbers to the lottery. So, but and I love to coach football. So, and I've been doing that for several years now.
Outstanding. If you're a football coach, you're a good man. Coming from the Navy Football Brotherhood. Jarobi, how about you?
Yeah, good to see everyone. Thank you all for having me. My name is Jarobi McPherson. I am a public sector cloud engineer at Google. Been at the company about 5 years. Most of that time was spent on this team. So helping state and government agencies like yourselves understand how to leverage our technology to reach your objectives. I did spend about 2 years working in Google Labs as well. I ran a product and engineering team over there. We were working with some of the AI and ML models that are all the hype today. So, I bring a really good understanding of the technology. And really what my goal here today is to help you all understand how you can apply that same technology to your own problems. So thank you again for having me.
Oh, this is going to be really great. We appreciate having you both here. Now, I'm going to direct my questions initially to one of you, but if you have an idea or a thought on somebody else's question, butt right in. I mean, jump on top of them and go for it. Because I mean, if you're like me, if you wait for 3 seconds to go poof, you'll see this little cloud come out from my ears, and I'll forget exactly what I was thinking about. So Andrew, the first one I'm going to kick off with you. As Florida is moving to transform both state and local agencies' digital programs, what resources, such as local grant programs and data interoperability initiatives, are available, and where should they look for?
Most of those programs are located with, and the other panelists talked about FDLS.
Mhm.
They've got a lot of different programs. Earlier we focused more on security, but they've also got data interoperability that they're working on now, where they're getting all the agencies together so that each of us that share data already, it makes it easier for us to share data, and it makes it easier for everybody to understand what kind of data the other agencies have. So that's one thing.
That's always important, though. It's knowing what the other agencies have, so you're not having to recreate, right?
Exactly. And then when we start talking about, having one place where people can log in and stuff like that, that's the start of all of that, to say, what kind of data are you bringing in? And then on top of that, they've been doing a lot of pulling grants from federal and state government so that they can actually give people a central place to say, hey, if you need more money to do the things that you need to do, you can get it from here. Also pulling in training and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that they did do when they brought in the security tools was also bring in a private company to actually help people implement that. So it wasn't just, hey, here's the tools, have fun. It was, hey, here's not only the tool, but we brought in some technical expertise to help you guys not only implement, but also to train your guys there so that when they walk away, they actually have the ability to do it all yourself.